Ode to a Text by Lin Ryding. Most days I can survive knowing that what we had was love, though lost. Other days, I sit in silence trying to remember what it felt like when your arms were locked around me. The smell of your shoulder as I nuzzled into you on a cold winter's night when the sky was alight with a future more luminescent than the brightest star. In those moments, our worries were dimmer than the soft, pale glow of the partially covered moon resting behind the glass of our window. But in my darkest moments, I am drawn to memories like a moth, fixated on the flicker of a flame. Echoes of your laughter sit stagnant in my stale room, clouded by the soft song of stifled sobs emanating from my chest. There, I sit worlds away, where I thumb through a rolodex of recollections I've saved like souvenirs. Images of time spent together dance through my head like flitting fairies, causing mischief, wreaking havoc, opening wounds that are still too fragile yet to heal. And I rip them open. I savagely search for what I'll never find, a solace invisible to my naked eye, an answer to why did you lie? How could you say such sweet nothing, sewn together by promises you were unable to keep? How do you sleep? Because all I do is weep for the time we wasted when I believed that our love was deeper than superficial scars and bloated bodies now clothed in regret. Every night is plagued by fantasy, desperate dreamings of how it went wrong and why I went along with the feelings my gut first dismissed. I lie on the bed we once shared, your side of the mattress now littered with papers and books, so I won't have to look at the empty space your absence creates when my eyes blink awake every morning. How I long for those times when this bed felt so warm, and your body lay beside mine and I'd snuggle up beside you, a tired arm tenderly tucking itself around my waist. Mornings filled with giggles and kisses, just knowing you were there at my side. But I cannot live in our memories. There is no room in the past for this person I've become. Words you scrawled over my empty pages have been thrown and misplaced, so easily erased you smudged me out of your life the way shadows are extinguished by sunlight. I became the toy you've outgrown, sitting on a shelf with my phone. Days drag on and I check for words that tell me I'm still on your mind. But you don't wish to rewind to a time when the magic still mystified and glorified the concept of a soulmate, two beings hopelessly intertwined. And though you say you wish not to lead me on, it is myself that holds that torch, forever lighting a wick that will not burn, despite my best efforts to coax it on. Each night, I lie awake and compulsively romanticize and fantasize about the look in your eyes you gave away for free before fading into the background of our waning masterpiece. They say that this is grief, that these swarming thoughts will fade, and one day I'll wake up and feel fine. But how were you fine? How did your heart not break like mine? How could our feelings not align? It was 7 years we spent together, 7 years of holding hands, of making plans, and we laughed and we cried, and you stuck by my side just to walk out that door. So then what was this for? Why let me love you so much and leave me only wanting more? I think I just want what we were, what we will never be again. Without your love and your support, I'm not quite sure who I am, and I'm scared to be alone. I'm just so scared to be alone. Your words read like knives I have to fight to stay alive. And though I try, I know I'm not ready to say goodbye because I don't want this to be the end. So I type I miss you and hit send.